What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight... Alright, we're coming back to Gacharic Spin. Yes, indeed. Gacharic Spin fans, feeling you. Come on now. Here we go. Before we go any further, for those of you who are feeling inclined to doing all the clicks and the likes and the bibbity-boobity bop, do me a favor, before you do all that stuff, please watch the whole video first, okay? Give me a chance to actually earn those clicks and likes. Now, after the video's done, if you still feel like doing all those clicks and likes, then by all means, feel free to click away. This comes as a request from SMB, and this is actually one of SMB's 3 prioritized requests for the month of August for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So here you go, SMB. I hope you enjoy the show, man. SMB want to see me react to this? It is Gacharic Spin with a tune called Across the Now.
What? The what? And the what?
Now, have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, this does not resonate with me in any way, shape, or form. However, there's always a possibility I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a minute, hang on a second, this sounds really familiar, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Gacharic Spin, and surprise, surprise. And the video has 106 views. Is that right? 106 views? Hate to tell you this, but yeah, that's not going to get you there. Sorry. Look, I'm sure this, well, then again, 106 views, I'm not sure of anything. I'm not sure what reality is anymore.
Because what is reality?
So 106 views, that's where we're at. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to just wait and see. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. A link to the original video will be down below in the video description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Gacharic Spin, Across the Now, first anniversary live 2010. So we're going all the way back to 2010 for this. They've been around for a while, haven't they? Okay, good for them. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
Go
Okay. Right off the gun. Energy, definitely there. Drive, definitely there. Feels, definitely there. A very upbeat feel with some great energy and some great drive. Got no issue with how the song is going at all. Song sounds good from a chordal standpoint. Little on the simpler side, but you know, that's typical of these ladies. They don't write, you know, seriously intricate songs. You know, they write songs that are fun and they write songs that are easy to play, so that way they can focus more on their stage show and their stage energy. I got no issue with that at all. As far as the live show goes, looks good. I mean, it looks young. It hasn't been refined or expanded to like some of the other things I've seen from them. But for early days, you know, it's not bad at all. Trust me, I've seen far worse. Far worse. I have one question. Where is the keyboard player? Where is Oreo? I don't see her. I hear keyboards, but I don't see her on the stage. That's kind of a bummer. She's one of the favorites of mine to watch. I love watching her, so kind of bummed that we don't see her right now. Anyway, let's keep going here. I hear the keyboard. That's it! Show's over! Show's over! That's it! Never, ever, ever, ever put yourself into a failing position on stage in front of a crowd. Never do it. Fun to watch, though. Fun to watch. I mean, it's interesting to watch the evolution of the band, seeing them, you know, in later years compared to this, where it was like the early years, you know? Definite changes, definite growth, that's for sure. That is for sure. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review, and we'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was Gacharic Spin with Across the Now. This was a request from SMB. And this was actually one of SMB's 3 prioritized requests for the month of August for being a gold tier member on the Patreon page. So there you go, SMB. I hope you enjoyed the show, man. I mean, taking everything into account here, I mean, it's The score I have, I think is very appropriate. I think it fits exactly what we watched and what we heard like a glove. Now, I know there's going to be people who disagree with me. Listen, people are always welcome to disagree with me. That's perfectly fine. But just hear me out, you know? Hear me out before you feel the need to jump on me and attack me and everything else like that. So anyway, let's start off with the score here. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give that a 7.5. Yep, 7.5. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
This was fun. It was fun. I'll tell you why it was fun more than anything else. It was fun to see them in their early stages, their early development, where they've only been around for a year, you know what I mean? And they've been working on their craft for just a year. It's seriously like entering into your sophomore year in high school, man. It's like, okay, we've been here for a while. We kind of know what we're doing. We kind of know what everything's all about. So now we need to take it to the next level. You know what I mean? And I think after this is when they really started to work on their stage show and their growth. But seeing them in their infancy here, and let's be honest, guys, year one out of how many years now? 13 years? 14 years? Year one? Early years, let's be honest here. They're in their infancy here. It's always interesting to go back and watch because it's fun to see the development and the growth compared to some of the other things I've seen and heard from them. Now, having said that, though, this was not bad at all. Nothing about this was bad. The song had a lot of energy, a lot of drives, has some great feels to it. The harmonies, the vocal harmonies in what I believe was the chorus. Very nice. Did not expect that. Usually you don't see vocal harmonies coming out of a band like that after only being together for like 1 year, you know what I mean? And having harmonies as strong as those were, really nice job. The bass playing, she got the popping and the slapping going already. I think she was using her ring finger for the popping, which I thought was kind of interesting. Usually people pop and slap, they usually use their index and their middle finger to do the popping. So seeing a ring finger in there, that was kind of interesting. At least that's how it looked. Anyway, I don't know if that was really the finger she was using, but it looked to me like that was your ring finger. Guitar playing sounded really good. Nice little short solo in there, which was nice. The interaction between the two towards the end when the bass player went into the tapping for the unison line sounded clean, no problem there. Drumming was solid, absolutely solid across the board. Vocals sounded really nice across the board. Nothing I heard stuck out like a sore thumb. Nothing I heard sounded like it didn't belong. Everything sounded right. So, sounded good to me. Sounded really good to me. As far as the live show goes, it was all right. I've seen far better from them. I mean, let's be honest here. I've seen far better live performances than this. But I also have to remember, they're in their infancy here, okay? They are in their infancy, and what they did for being in their infancy was pretty good, okay? Now, good enough to bump it from a 7.5 to an 8? No. But I will say the live show didn't hurt them either. If I'm being honest, the live show was kind of a wash on this one. It didn't help the score, but it didn't hurt the score either. It was just kind of a break-even thing for me. I'm really curious. Where was Oreo? Where was their keyboard player? Where was my girl? My showmanship lady. Where was she? I didn't see her. I heard keyboards, but I didn't see her on the stage anywhere. So that to me says one of two things. One, she's off stage playing, which would be an absolute tragedy. And I don't believe that for 1 second, in all honesty. Or number two, and this is what I believe was going on, they were using track. Okay, well, if that's the case, they didn't hide it. They didn't have somebody up there playing a keyboard, that wasn't even really plugged in, just pretending to rock out, pretending like they're playing the keys, like we've seen some other bands do on the channel. Not gonna name any names, but we've seen it. No, but I mean, this was fine. I had no problem with this. I had no issue with it at all. The only thing I had an issue with was at the very end when she did that, you know, string the ball on a string, trying to get it up on the post thing in a live setting. I said it before when I did a reaction to them earlier this month, or was it later? I don't know. I've done a reaction to something else they did, and they did the lead singer had a giant one. And I'm going to say the same thing here that I said there. Never put yourself in a failing position. Never put yourself in a failing position on stage in front of a live crowd. That's not a good way to go. It's not good form. So I know the crowd went along with it. You know, when she didn't hit it, the crowd went, ah, you know. I get that, and it's all done in good humor and in good fun, but it still looks bad. You know what I mean? It still does. Did that affect the score? No. I'll tell you right now, though, if she had tried again and failed again, that might have affected the score, quite possibly. So I'm glad she did what she did. If she's gonna fail, do it once. Okay, fine. Let's move on. You know what I mean? Don't keep trying, because the more and more you try, and the more and more often that you don't succeed at it, the worse and worse it looks. So, but no, I didn't take anything off for that. It's fine. It's fine the way it is. So 7.5, I feel really good with that score, and that is where we're going to stay. So 7.5, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you guys feel like joining the fan base, go ahead and click on that button down there. If you guys want to like the video, go ahead and like the video. If you guys want to ring the bell, go ahead and ring the bell. It honestly doesn't make any difference at all to me, but if you guys feel like doing these things, then by all means, feel free to do so. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.